you just quickly. Then you'll talk about the museum. Then we'll talk about the center. We'll talk about the water. We're all. You got it? Are we on? Hey guys! You know it's Kira Raw if I'm talking when we came on live, right? Hey, I want you to all say hi to everybody who's here. Right behind the camera is Andres, the most amazing photographer in the world. But why don't you say hi to everybody that's here right now? Hey everybody, say hi. You're talking literally to around the world right now, to people that are also supporting the energy of divine love and reunification and celebration of culture and spirit. And here we are again. So we're going to just do a quick intro to everyone. And first and foremost, right here, this amazing being. This is Diego. I'm going to mispronounce his last name. Say it. Wait, I want to say it right. There it is. There it is. From the man himself. This is the beautiful man who inspired everything. This was the donated painting when he found out what the beautiful Jane Brinton was doing in the county of Oswego. After we had that really horrible flood not so long ago, when so many people in just one moment lost everything they had, and we were all here. And Diego was aware of that and called Jane and said, I want to help, and donated a painting. And on June 19th, as you guys all know, we broadcast live to the world, to you, and we had an auction inspired by Diego, and people came in from around the world. And thanks to Diego's kind generosity of spirit and his heart, this museum was inspired. And I want to next introduce our beloved curatora. Right now, I'm just going to show you everybody who they are. This is Amanda the Amazing, I call her, and she'll be speaking with you in just a moment. Sitting right next to Amanda. A lot of you know Dr. Lorena, don't you? This is the angel informed Dr. Lorena Vintamilla, without which we would not have the Clinica Linda. Thank you for all that you do. And of course, we call him Pedro the Magnificent. This is Pedro the Magnificent, who is the incredible chef who is going to be doing lots of amazing things tonight. Do you guys know this guy? You kind of know him, right? My beloved Sri Ram Ka, and the one and only Jane Brinton of the Water Bearers. And of course, we have the beloved Daniel, I'm going to say your name wrong too, say it again.
Ugalde.
There it is, Daniel Ugalde, who is the architect of our expanded museum. And so to all of you that are joining us on YouTube, I know you're in the chat having fun. Put in the chat, hey, any of our coaches that are in the chat tonight, make sure you keep putting in that link to buy this artwork. Remember that when you purchase one of these paintings, a generous portion of that goes to the waterbearers.org and to Clinica Linda. It helps us help all. And then you get to have this incredible artwork to hang in your home and experience with others as well. Now, a lot of these pieces are going quickly. So if you do have some favorites, you need to go into that link right now. And if it says sold, it is sold. So, that's just the way it works. So if you see a piece, grab it. And let's just keep putting that link right there in YouTube. And I think it's already in the YouTube description, isn't it, Trey? Yeah, so it's right there in the YouTube description. Plus, I'm sure it's being put in the chat for you right now. So let's take a moment and just bring our hands to our heart. And let's just take in, respire, a deep cleansing breath. This moment is a celebration of humanity's heart. It is a moment for us to stand together as light bearers and remember that I am you as you are me. When I gaze at you, I see myself. We are all the same family. We are all the same heart. It matters not what we look like. As a matter of fact, what matters most is what we are so beautifully diverse with. Our experience of diversity is our greatest blessing. And this is our moment to say thank you. This beautiful building, when Sri and I first purchased it, was literally a garbage dump. And now, tonight, we celebrate it as the rising culture of the Ecuadorian spirit and heart and nature from the center of the world, radiating out with that blessing. And so in this moment, as we are ready to literally cut our ribbon and begin some projects that we know are going to blow the minds off of this planet, yes, I'd like to introduce you to our amazing curatora, the one, the only, Amanda. Woohoo! Awesome.
Muchas gracias. Bienvenidos esta noche. Es muy especial para nosotros. Les comento un poco el nombre del museo. Se llama Waka Museo. Y obviamente Waka es un protector de la tierra. Es una piedra que tiene espíritu y que protege a todos a su alrededor. Por eso Waka Museo se llama así, porque vamos a proteger absolutamente todos los artefactos, piezas arqueológicas, todo lo que nos pertenece, lo que pertenece al Ecuador, y sobre todo nuestros artistas ecuatorianos. Queremos brindarles un gran homenaje porque tenemos mucho arte aquí y vale la pena sacarlo al mundo y que todo el mundo lo vea. Entonces, bienvenidos a esta noche tan especial. Espero que disfruten todos y que abramos todos nuestros corazones para que este gran sueño sea de todos. Muchas gracias.
The Waka Museo is forever being founded as a fundraiser, as a permanent way to be able to support our local community. When COVID hit, we brought food to this community all the time. We opened up the clinic. There were people who were in their 90s that could not leave their homes, that were starving. And how do I eat if my neighbor starves? So we have a food share program that we've had actively running due to your kindness, due to all of your donations. You guys are amazing. And Clinica Linda and the Water Bearers, thank you with every breath of our heart. And I want to also give a shout out to Jim Onek of Epic Lasers, because of his donation of the laser light that is healing these beautiful Kenyari people that are crippled from years in the field, and we are watching them walk again, and we are watching them get rid of their pain, and it's just such a blessing because of you. And so we're so grateful. And I want to start by beginning to introduce the beautiful Dr. Lorena Vintamilla. Without her incredible intelligence, generosity, and vision, she is a doctor who goes beyond the traditional, who's open. Without her, Clinica Linda would not be. And so would you please share a little bit about what Clinica Linda offers people?
Yeah, of course. We offer at Clinica Linda general medical practitioner. We check our patients in a general way, and we see what they need. In case if they need laser therapy, we gave them a laser therapy, and we have seen really good results. All the patients are saying that they are feeling much better, and they are in an incredible way. I have a patient also that is 98 years old, and she is walking again. It's an amazing thing. So thank you for your support.
In every way, we are so grateful. And I would like to next introduce Jane Brinton of the Water Bearers. And we are just, our energy is so powerful, guys. You know what happens. That's why I don't do TV studios anymore. I keep blowing them up. So we're just happy to be here in this energy right now. And of course I introduced Jane and everything blew up, because that's who Jane is. You introduce Jane and everything blows up. So Jane, talk to us about the Water Bearers.
Well, yeah. Thank you, first of all, for creating this entire environment, which is so loving and powerful. What we can do, and we've seen the results. I met Sri and Kira in March this year, and things have literally blown up. And you know, the thing is about water and the water bearers, water is everything. Water is the beginning of everything. You don't have food unless you have water, because you need water to grow food. So it's like, you know, it's the beginning of the well-being. You know, we focus on well-being. Everyone deserves on the planet. It's a human right to have clean water. And there are 40% of people, even in Ecuador, that do not have access to clean water. So thank you.
Did you hear that statistic, guys? That's a pretty high statistic. And, you know, let's prototype this. Let's model it, right? Let's call this generosity in and inspire the world to remember that we never own anything. We are just all blessed to be custodians of each other. Let's take this moment to know that our children have a planet that will bless them forever, and that their children's children. Let's bring our cultures back together. Let's see each other at a beautiful council of oneness. And so thank you, Jane, because what Jane and the water bearers do when they walk into any village is they really help unify the village. Because remember that if a girl is walking 12 hours a day just to have water for the family, 6 hours one way, 6 hours another, she cannot be educated. She can never, ever have a true experience of anything except being basically that one experience of a being. When the water bearers goes in, it makes a difference. When they walk into Clinica Linda, it makes a difference. People's lives are transforming, and one by one, that's what we're doing through art tonight. And I want to again thank Diego. Diego, would you like to say something? Por favor.
Buenas noches con todos. Muchas gracias a los amigos que han tenido la bondad de invitarme a ser también parte de este maravilloso proyecto de cuidado de la gente a través del agua potable. Mucha gente en el mundo, casi 4.000 millones de personas en el mundo no tienen agua segura para tomar. Y también muchas gracias por darnos este ejemplo de cuidado de la naturaleza. Todos podemos hacer un poquito. Aquí podemos ver un ejemplo cómo se ha recuperado nuestra historia, se ha recuperado la naturaleza. Y creo que eso es un mecanismo para buscar la paz. Y prácticamente mi obra tiene que ver mucho con eso, con la paz, la tranquilidad, la alegría, a través de la interpretación de los elementos de la naturaleza. Todos los procesos cosmogónicos de la vida, de la existencia misma, está interpretado a través de mi obra. Entonces, ha habido una conexión con los amigos de acá, de Tosa, Blue Mountain, y yo me siento bastante emocionado, muy alegre, muy contento de ser parte de este proyecto y contribuir con este pequeñito grano de arena como es mi trabajo del arte. Ese es el objetivo del artista, comunicarse a través de la pintura, de la literatura, del teatro, las artes escénicas, todas las corrientes de arte, comunicarse con la gente, llegar con un mensaje. Y en este caso, como digo, nos hemos coincidido con los proyectos de Jane, de Tira y todos los amigos, cuál es el de rescatar nuestra historia, nuestra subjetividad y también la naturaleza que todos tenemos que amar como a una dama, como a un ser humano, como a cualquier otro ser viviente. Cada árbol, cada planta, cada roca tiene vida. El agua tiene vida, tiene forma de mujer, tiene forma de persona, tiene forma cósmica, todos los elementos. Bienvenidos, bienvenidas a todos. Espero que disfruten y encontramos un punto de comunicación a través de las obras. Muchas gracias.
Muchísimas gracias. Muchísimas gracias. And I would also like in this moment to invite our beloved Pedro the Magnificent to talk about his extraordinary restaurant experience that we are all just having a blast with. Yeah, let's see you more. Here, you know, I bet there's a woman you can scooch close to.
Yeah.
There we are.
So, hi everybody. So my name is Pedro. I am the chef here in Tosa Blue Mountain. So the opening, it's the Sitwa restaurant. Sitwa is a Kenyari word that actually is taken from the book the Dr. Jaime Drobo, that is over here. So he's the archaeologist who came with this. So Sitwa is a cleaning for the community. So what we're trying to do over here is heal people through our food. So every step, every course of the food that we're doing tonight and always is gonna be just designed to heal some specific thing. We're gonna try to heal headaches, stomach problems, circulation, pain. So that is what we're doing over here. So tonight is the big opening. We're inviting everybody to come over here so we can just help you to heal through everything we're doing over here, all the therapies, all the art, all of the energy, and all the food. So thank you very much for being part of this nice project.
Thank you, Pedro. And please hear from the beautiful architect who's helping the mountain to be so happy with herself and expand this museum next year.
Thank you so much. Well, first of all, thanks for this opportunity because I believe that architecture is the essence of making a better world. and what better way to represent what Kira and Shri are trying to do here in this beautiful mountain. Tosa is just, as I came here, is just a beautiful energy that are trying to give back to the world where we suddenly let it go. We let go our architecture, our art, and we pretty much forget our culture as Ecuadorians. But I'm pretty proud to say that I'm Ecuadorian, and these beautiful people are trying to bring back what we left behind. And what I can do with architecture is just bring this essence to life and try to keep the culture as the bajareque techniques, to fuse them with some new techniques that can make no alter to the mountain, to remain it itself, to make this flow of energy to continue. And that's pretty much what I'll try to do, to respect the mountain, to respect the pieces, so the art can rely peacefully in its grounds. So thank you, Kira and Shri, for this opportunity, and thank you all the world for the money that I know they'll send to make it happen.
Thank you. So come, we're so grateful. We're so grateful. And of course, dun dun dun, dun, wisdom teacher Sri Waka.
So, beloved ones, we are most grateful for your attention. Su atención es preciosa. Su corazón es precioso. Y cuando nosotros compartir es por the expansion de todo. And so I'm here to remind us we have a connection to all things, to the earth, to the sky, to the water, to the gente. We are connected. And when we celebrate connection, love expands. And it's so simple. Sometimes we have forgotten that our ancestors had a simple life that offered a connection to the earth, to the sky, to the seasons.
Total elements.
And we must remember, even though we have technology, we do not separate. We stay connected. And so this is an opportunity to connect to our hearts, to the earth, to each other, and to celebrate the fact that together we are better. Together we make a difference.
You guys
Together
know it. You
we
know it.
heal.
Yep.
This is an opportunity to say yes.
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 Yes. And so in the spirit of yes, we would like to invite Amanda and all of us here. We can kind of grab the ribbon. We're going to just,
Okay,
let's
we
all
are-
just have a hand on the ribbon. Let's all just put a hand. Diego,
Are
por favor.
formally opening
Just
for
solo to
todo
mano.
mundo.
Here, Daniel. So we're going to let Amanda do the cut. Shri, get your hand down.
Here we
Ready?
go.
Woohoo!
1, 2.
Waka!
Up here.
Up here! And so, Amanda and Diego, I'm going to invite the two of you to welcome the world into that museum. And then we'll all come in just a moment. But before we do that, we have a presentation. You ready?
Okay, poquito
All right, we have a
presentación.
presentation. So, let's go see. Yep, take your seat back. So,
Here, I'll put my pocket.
all right, so you guys are welcome to be more comfortable. A little small on our stairs, but Jane's got to stay. And Amanda's gonna stay. All right, well, Shri, come on down. So back in June, you all remember June 19, when this all started, when Diego's painting started all of this, and then we had the fundraiser, where we were raising funds for Clinica Linda and for the water bears at that time. And so Shri and I wanted to make sure that that big check got presented.
So
And so-
this is the result of the community of Tosa and the world.
For the water bears,
For
for
the
the
water
June
bears.
19 fundraiser. So we thank you guys for all of your
Thank you.
support.
And
Thank
this
you.
is
Thank
for
you.
todas las personas dentro de Ecuador necesitamos agua
Solo for
limpia,
Osway.
agua pura. So this is para Osway.
And it was for filtros.
It was totally, in fact, we were able to provide 100 filters immediately for the flood victims, and you all participated in that. We had so much help from around the world. In fact, when I was talking with the local government and traveling with them to meet the families that were affected by the floods, they said, "How did you get support?" And I said, "People from around the world, because we are one. We are one. We are one huge family, and everyone needs clean water. Everyone."
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So thank you.
Yes. No, thank you. We're
So
so
we
grateful.
honor all of you who have made donations, all of you who have sent love, and all of you who will share this information with your friends.
And buy some art and have some fun.
And tonight is a
Compra los
benefit.
marcos.
Right? Remember, this is a benefit.
Everything
It
here.
benefits everyone.
Exactly. We love you. Let's go into the museum.
Okay,
All right.
arriba.
Jane's
Thank
got her
you.
check.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Vamos a la danza.
All right. So let's go into the museum. Go ahead.
All right. I lose.
Hey, welcome to the museum.
Good job.
So, what do you all think? Is this amazing? You know what's so beautiful is look. First of all, let's just look at the art that's in here. And of course, there's other pieces everywhere. But the art itself in this museum is really quite extraordinary. Yeah. Wow. Beautiful. Yes. So you're welcome to let people in. So if people want to come in, they're welcome to. Whatever you think, Amanda. If
So
you'd like to enjoy, por favor, disfrute. Yeah.
part of the museum is actually celebrating the building. This building itself is very old and represents the wisdom of the indigenous and how they made the walls without any nails, without any tornillos, without any screws, using the natural fibers, using the mud, the cane, and the plants to make the ropes, to build everything together, and then of course the stones. The foundation of every wall has stones. And so Waka Museo is not only to celebrate the art of Ecuador, but the very wisdom of the indigenous. The fact that this building is still here after 200 years speaks very highly. So here everyone is enjoying this presentation. Por favor, pase adelante.
And then we're going to go to the water.
I was just thinking that myself, yeah.
So the amazing thing about the artist Diego donating one painting to the water bearers that created this the entire chain of events here, and now opening a museum. It's pretty amazing. It's amazing to look at this. And this is all a huge gift. This is a gift to all of us. It's a gift of life. The vitality here. the fact that this artist wanted to support people getting clean water. And that's how this whole the whole thing began. And to see these paintings here now, because it doesn't do it justice. You can go on the website and you can see things, but it leaves you flat. The way you look at something, I mean, some of these paintings have their texture. I mean, look at this. This is fabric on here, and so you don't really appreciate it until you actually see it in person. It comes to life with these textures. And look at this one over here. Come over here. I mean, you can see the water in all of them, right? Look at the water in every single one. The water is there because water is life. So this is where it begins. And I mean, even look at this. Look at this texture here. This is wood in here. It's a collage of acrylic, and just the earth is calling. Mother, Pachamama, Mother Earth is just calling us in, drawing us in, to pay attention. This is our time to really make a difference in the world, because it's these things coming together that is going to make the difference. We need to take care of our planet so that the planet can take care of us.
Oh, well, then I'm taking
Hey,
off my
we're going to
mask.
take a little walk and show you the future museum site where we'll have a more formal climate-controlled museum.
So before we go, I want to introduce you again to Daniel, and I have to share, this is his beautiful wife, Balin. So this is his beautiful wife, Balin, and she made this fabulous wooden bow tie. I mean, is this red carpet attire or what?
Well, it's eco-friendly.
I love it. Look, are we
Eco-friendly.
loving this eco-friendly bow tie? And so thank you for making that. And they are expecting another beautiful angel. And so I love carrying that angel with us. Come on, guys. Let's bring all the angels.
There we go.
Thank you.
One more.
So which way, honey, do we have internet?
I think we're okay for another 1 week.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're bringing you guys to the new museum.
But this is approaching the dead zone.
All right, so then we're going to stop right here for approaching the dead zone. I don't want us to die. Do we still have internet?
I
Okay.
signal, come right here.
All right. And so we'd like Daniel to talk about now what you might not see as much. Oh, I think the phone's good. Are we still recording? Are we still okay? All right. This is the beautiful. There's Daniel. There's his sign. Daniel, let's talk about the vision. This
Well.
is the new museum, guys.
As Amanda said before, Waka is the power of the mountain, the power of the rock. Here we have a beautiful rock for the entrance, and what we are trying to represent here is the respect for the mountain itself. So at the back of this big rock, we have the compadres in the other side. So for the sunset, we'll have the compadres to the one side in the entrance, and then we'll try to protect our art with bacareque walls. That is a traditional technique to keep our culture, as I said before, in this country. And what Kira and Sri are trying to do is to bring back all the art that is around the world to this side, to where it belongs, to the heart of Ecuador. And that's why we need all the support to the community, to the global community, so it happens. The architecture really wants to just highlight what is already here. So we have beautiful trees, we have this rock, we have a very, very small space that we can surround with a lot of art, and so therefore the architecture just have to be very simple, very minimal with the techniques, but contrasting with the ancestral techniques of bacareque and tapial. That is our culture. So thank you, as I said before.
Thank you, Dan. So we're very blessed that we have met so many inspired people who have talents, who are willing to contribute. So this is the site of a new museum that's coming. There will be a place where people can celebrate culture, celebrate the traditions, and receive the contributions of the artifacts. So right over here is the pathway up to the Water Therapy Center. And we're going to walk up there together and show you a little more. Vamos arriba. Here we go.
All right, so we're on. Okay, so we're going to go up to the Water Therapy Center, guys.
And we might lose internet for 30 seconds. We'll see what happens.
Stay there.
All right, come on up. This is the back side of the new museum. Watch your step here. And we're going to go up the beautiful pathway past the old museo, and you'll see Kira up here. Come on up and we'll get to the Water Therapy Center. Por favor.
Hey guys, so we're actually behind the museum right now. This is the back of the museum, and we put in all of this to easily access the Water Therapy Center. The reason that we picked this space to be the Water Therapy Center is because not one tree was hurt to build it. So come on in, come on up. We have a DJ in here. It might be loud. I like the DJ. Amazing. Wow. All right. Oh, all right. Okay. So, this is our DJ. Say hey. We're live on YouTube. You can take like 100 from them. Hey. Woo. We like the DJ. Gotta have a DJ, guys. Oh my God. Look who's here. What's this up?
These are mushrooms from the Amazon.
Today is the and
Por favor.
Por favor, let's
Tree and I have not eaten, so we'll enjoy this and tell you how it is. So, por favor, me gusta.
la idea aquí es que vamos a interpretar la pachamanca y te vamos a interpretar el temazcal. El temazcal consiste en que vamos a agregarle en estas flores tan calientes un poco de caldo de eucalipto para que se evapore. Una para que luego se hidrate y otra para que comenzar a perciba y limpie sus vías respiratorias. ¿Ya?
So this is eucalyptus broth from our trees. So they harvested eucalyptus flowers and the leaves and made this broth. And so they're pouring it over the oyster mushrooms, and all of this has been preheated. And these beautiful oyster mushrooms were brought here fresh along with all this. And these beautiful stones, I don't want to touch them, they're very hot. These were carved by the people of this beautiful village of Nava. So again, celebrating Ecuadorian culture and celebrating the beauty of Ecuador. So imagine coming here and being served this beautiful meal. I hope you will, because this is amazing. I'm excited to try it. How about you, Sri?
Absolutely.
We haven't had this yet. So we're, okay, oh look, we're getting it on leaf. Look, you gotta watch him. Wow. Okay, so por favor. It's like a surgeon.
Hongo ostra.
Okay, these are oyster mushrooms.
Está cocinado en agua con poco de jengibre.
They've been cooked in ginger water.
Comino.
And a little bit of cumin. So a little bit of cumin, a little bit of ginger, nothing else.
En el líquido está aromatizado con un poquito de hierbas silvestres de la Amazonía, es culantro sacha y también rolaquimba. Rolaquimba también tiene la misma función como el eucalipto, que sirve para las vías respiratorias.
So there's many herbs that they put into this, yeah.
Acá tenemos una salsita que es la base de una demi-glace de miso.
So this is a miso demi-glace sauce.
El fermento, el cual es para potenciar un poco el sabor de la carne de los hongos.
Wow, okay.
Se le pone un poquito por acá. Si te gusta, puedes comer directo o también con el tenedor.
Me gusta.
Por favor.
Oh, primero mi esposa,
Siempre directo,
very
sí,
por favor.
And then, por favor, you're going to want to come have some of this. Here,
here,
we
take
have
it,
some
take
other
it.
here. We're on TV right now.
This
This is, some of you know these people. Go ahead.
This is a gift from the earth, prepared with great love and great intelligence. So, let's see. Please pour. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Okay, here.
Okay.
Por favor.
As we say,
Okay, so tell everybody at home what you think. And you know who this is, guys. This is the famous Moises and Lorena. This is them. They run our spa here at Tosa Blue Mountain.
Este de aquí es una hoja de cacao que normalmente se ocupa para hacer envueltos a la brasa.
Okay.
En esta técnica se llama ayampaco o maito. Pero a la vez también aprovechamos para ocupar como vajilla, que es un producto totalmente 100% biodegradable y que se alcanza a cualquier plato, ¿no?
Okay.
Es la idea, ¿no?
Okay, so.
Y siempre hacer algo que sea amigable con el ambiente.
No, Lorena and me. So I hope you guys are hungry, and I hope you're looking at art, and I hope you're going, wow, I am part of a moment of life. And I hope you're feeling the joy and the love that's here, and the energy that's going on up here, because it is really beautiful, and everyone is just floating in the energy of love and presence. What do you think?
Wow, it's great.
Right?
Great, wow.
And está bien en español. We have both languages listening, yes. All right, my turn. Wow, I'm excited. So what are these leaves? ¿Qué es esta? ¿Cuál es esta?
Bijao. Bijao.
Bijao.
Familia de la banana, sí.
Okay, so
es una de este largo más o menos.
Wow.
Sí. Entonces, cogimos y le recortamos. Le recortamos una tijera para darle la forma nada más.
so it was muy grande antes.
Sí, es de este porte y normalmente se ocupa 3 hojas, se ocupa 3 y se le hace el envuelto. Se le pone aquí cualquier tipo de vegetal, se le envuelve a la brasa.
Ah, sí, sí, sí.
La primera se quema totalmente, la segunda a la mitad y la tercera le mantiene el producto, que no se lleguen los líquidos. Y el sabor que aporta esta hoja también es súper único. El umami silvestre es bien bonito. Te voy a dar uno más. Muchas gracias, muchas gracias.
¿Dónde? Thank you. ¿Dónde? Ah, disculpa. All right.
Here, I'll take it for you.
So,
Bienvenido. Gracias. Ustedes, gracias.
So for all of you who are watching, we have one more place we want to bring you to, and that's down to our yoga studio. So let's go down to our yoga studio, but I'm coming back up here because I'm liking the DJ. So I'll be back here, guys, later. All right.
And down to the yoga studio. There might be a little interruption in the internet, but there's internet in every building, so we'll be with you.
Yeah, back.
Hi, everybody. So this is the museum, the new museum. See from the slope that we're going to be doing like an espiral. It's going to be like a mini Hirschhorn kind of effect. And come on down to the yoga studio. We've got some fun going on there. So right now, our beautiful artist Diego is in the yoga studio painting Miss Doog live. Let's go see what it looks like. All right. Okay. Okay.
And then, por favor, explicar. You see, I signal. So, explico para mis amigos YouTube.
16 flowers of the ceviche. Begonia, hoja de Susana, más tuerzo, alelías, ceviche con la carne, digamos, de lo que es el ceviche como tal, la leche de tigre, que es la leche de tigre de hongos.
So this is a ceviche with the flowers from the mountain. Everything is fresh and gathered here at Tosa Blue Mountain. And we have, is that hearts of palm? Palm and mushrooms. Ooh,
Full flowers.
and muchos flowers. Por favor, Moises, disfruta. And then we'll go in and we're going to see what's going on in the yoga studio.
Thank you. Good seeing you.
All right. He was just starting, so we haven't started yet. He's just getting ready, guys. But as he comes in, what you're going to be seeing, this is Diego. We're in the. Why don't we pan the yoga studio? So we're in our yoga studio, and this is all Diego's on. And you can see. And some of these pieces are already sold. That's sold. Yeah. And the view. I don't know if you can see the view, but let me tell you a funny story, guys. You see that sign up there? So you see that white sign way up, the Wachapala? I don't know if you can see it. It's reflecting too much. But there's a lot of great people that are here from all of the local communities, and we are here waiting for Diego to begin painting. So, beloved angels, how long have we had you on the air? Okay. So, what a beautiful painting. I think this one, was this the one that Bee bought, or Elizabeth, who bought this? I don't know. So I know this one was sold. And so from our volunteers, Sri Lanka, as we wrap up our broadcast, why don't we, look at that, ceviche made of flowers. Okay. So as we're wrapping up this broadcast.
Yeah, so we're here at the yoga studio at Tosa Mountain, enjoying the ceviche natural and more art. And one of the things that is so beautiful about this particular space is that it invites people to stretch and be more authentic, to be who they really are, because that's where the art of living comes in. And so we're here to witness living art and some painting in this group, and the local community where we live.
Come on in, Jane. I'm telling Jane to come in, and I wanted to, just as we're getting ready to close the broadcast and invite you all to just have some fun this evening and feel our heart to your heart. Jane, let's share one more time about what the water bears is, what they do, and why this event matters.
Well, first of all, it matters because I live in Ecuador, and the water bears was actually birthed here in Cuenca 7 years ago. And so, that has flowed out to the world. And 33 countries providing clean water and empowering women and girls through that water. So every little drop counts. Every time, I ask people, talk about climate change, every time we turn on the water tap and we let it run down, we're seeing all of the droughts around the world, and especially in the United States right now. We really have to be more conscious about the water. The water is a luxury. We really must think about that. So anything we can do to help others have clean water, that's where my heart is.
Absolutely. And, my loves, as we're broadcasting to you from the beautiful Andes Mountains that I know it's reflecting against the window, but I'm sure your heart feels it, right across the street in Amazon tributary. The water is speaking, the planet is speaking, it's our time. And through the art and through the heart of one to one, together we are better, together we are making a difference. And so we invite you, as you bring your hands to your heart, and tonight when you're in that warm bed, may you remember there are people that aren't. May you remember every time you do something as simple as brushing your teeth, that you have water in your teeth. May you remember every time you pick up a cup of coffee or tea or anything, that it took water to make it. And as your heart is expanding now, may you know that we are grateful for this community, for your support, and for this moment, because it matters, and you matter, and you matter.
It's been a delight to share this little piece of this wonderful celebration with you live at YouTube, and we look forward to inviting you to visit TosaBlueMountain.com, where you can see the artwork on display there.
Right now.
And you're welcome. We will ship it to the United States so you can have this enjoyment in your own living room, your own home.
Or better yet, come pick it up in person, which a few of you said you're doing. So we're holding your pieces for
come join
you.
us here, because this is where life is brand new way.
We love you. Together, we are better. Namaste, my angels. My blessings.